It's gone. How is he?
Wouldn't it be great if there was a technology as potent as the medical scanner on Star Trek? Well, actually, there's something that's very close. Pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, or PEMF, gives cells the energy that they need to work properly. While you may have never heard of PEMF therapy, it's currently being used in Europe to treat almost every conceivable human illness, including post-operative pain and edema, inflammatory diseases, TMJ, neuropathies, thyroid dysfunction, non-union fractures, joint, muscle, and nerve pain, and depression, and it's just to name a few.
Well, when I showed up, my ankles were swollen twice their size. I had bladder problems. I was leaping up, and every time I turned over in bed at night, I'd leap up and run to the bathroom. All of those have disappeared as a result of our treatment. My neuropathy was so severe in my legs and my feet up to my legs, I had to sleep with a pillow between my knees. That's gone.
Where I came for is 100% done, but much, much more. I had pain in my shoulder, could not move it, it's gone. I was dizzy, I could not walk, gone. Thyroid problems, it's gone, it's under control. My thyroid medication is lower. 100%, everything. I cannot tell you how many things, but everything, the whole body. I got more energy, I feel younger, I feel happy. It's amazing.
One of my big problems was very severe allergies. Even though I knew I had food allergies, we found more food allergies on the testing. And then tremendous inhalant allergies, which the allergist had told me I did not have, but I did have. And when I came in with my having anaphylactic reactions to that stuff from my house, I brought those in, and the PEMF stuff, therapy, has desensitized me that, not only that, to food allergies too. I mean, even the inhalants, over hundreds, I'm sure. It'd have to be. We don't even need to know what they were. All I had to do is just bring them in and put me on the machine, and wow, it's gone. I mean, and the eggs too, I can eat eggs now. I've not eaten eggs for 30, 40 years. And I'm eating over a dozen a week.
I've had extensive orthopedic surgery on my knees and shoulders, and subsequent long-term pain. And the pain is, for the most part, gone, and it's allowed me to go back and play golf pain-free. So that's kind of a dramatic result. If you have some pain issues, I would recommend this.
I had 3 problems. I had sciatica, I had a knee problem, and I had peripheral neuropathy issues. The first thing that I noticed is my sciatica the pain started to subside. Also, the knee started to subside. I'm down to the peripheral neuropathy at this point, and that is probably almost at 90%. But I'm pain-free with sciatica, I'm pain-free with the knee. My golf game has improved. I've got better golf results. I was most improved this year, so that's great. My gait is better. I feel better. I definitely recommend this to anyone. I've also lost 20 pounds as well, which is a yay.
Like getting a deep massage. I mean, it just relaxes you. My balance is better. I get cured my neuropathy. I had neuropathy in my hands and my feet. That is gone. I had sciatica. I took some of that. And I'm, now I guess you could say I'm in a tune-up state, so to speak. But each one of the treatment, it's just a great relaxing feeling from that standpoint. It takes away any pain or anxiety or muscle tightness or any of that kind of stuff. I don't understand how it works, but at this stage, I don't need to know it.
Okay. PEMF therapy works by giving your cells the energy that they need to do whatever it is that particular cell does. If it's a liver cell, for example, PEMF therapy may give your liver the energy that it needs to help rid the body of toxins or make more proteins. If it's a brain cell, the increased energy may be used to help release neurotransmitters or even make new synapses. If you do a search on PubMed, you'll find hundreds of studies on PEMF therapy there. In 2011, Dr. Oz featured PEMF therapy and proclaimed that it would change the way we practice medicine.
Thank you very much. I am more excited about this show than any other we have done this season, because today we are changing the practice of medicine, and you get to help. Now, if you've tried everything to ease your back pain, your neck pain, foot pain, arthritis pain, then this is the show for you. There's a revolutionary cure for pain that few doctors know about, because it's not a new pill or surgery. It uses moving magnets, energy waves that change the way your body copes with pain. Wait till you see what we found. You may not realize it, and you certainly can't feel it, but inside each of us is a raging electrical storm. A biological whirlwind that controls every cell, every nerve, every muscle, every thought. How you experience pleasure, and even how you experience pain. What if you could harness this powerful force field inside of you to feel better, sleep longer, and most miraculous of all, ease your chronic aches and pains? That's the promise of magnetic therapy, which uses the power of magnetic energy to redirect electrical impulses to the areas where you feel pain, so relief and healing can begin.
Now, Dr. Oz was only discussing how PEMF therapy helps with pain, but that's just scratching the surface of what PEMF therapy is capable of doing. About 40% of the cell's energy is needed just to maintain the gradient difference between the inside and the outside of the cell to prevent the cell from collapsing on itself. Now, did you know that whenever a cell is damaged, it takes up to 5 times more energy just to make repairs? So if you have low cellular energy due to a chronic health condition and your cells don't have enough energy to bring the nutrition in or push the toxins out, where does that leave you? In my practice, I see patients with difficult chronic conditions such as unresolved thyroids, diabetes, diabetic neuropathy, peripheral neuropathy, and all autoimmune conditions. In other words, the kind of conditions that don't respond well to traditional drug therapies. PEMF therapy helps with so many different conditions that I've decided to categorize as many treatment protocols as possible to give you an idea of what it's capable of doing. Because there are too many people suffering needlessly because so few doctors are offering this amazing therapy. Now, when I did a search on PEMF therapy on the internet in Lee and Collier County, I found that there was only 2 other doctors who advertised PEMF therapy. Now, one was a plastic surgeon who uses PEMF therapy to help post-operative pain and swelling, and a psychiatrist who uses PEMF therapy for patients with depression. So I'm doing everything that I can to raise awareness about this wonderful technology. Now, to find out more about improving conditions that you thought were hopeless, search our other videos and then call for a free consultation. This could be the best call you've ever made.